Welcome to Glide Market Insights. In Glide Market Insights, we'll be talking about everything crypto. We'll be talking about past market cycles, the present market cycles, and future price prediction of different assets. And sometimes we might cut across the forex market. So, as for our first video, we'll be talking about Bitcoin. This current market cycle and a little bit of the last market cycle. So let's get started. Um, so we can see here. This is Bitcoin against the US dollar index when we're on the weekly time frame. So this candle right here, you can see, is dated April 2021. So as at this time, Bitcoin was near all-time high in 2021. So this was a high. This is a high, and higher high, and uh, at the top of your screen we have the price action. At the middle of our screen we have the relative strength index, and at the bottom of our screen we have the stochastic RSI, which is stochastic relative strength index. So Bitcoin was here April 2021 at 65k ish, then now made an higher high and whole time high at November 2021 at 68k. Now at this point we also had the bearish divergence. And what is a bearish divergence? Bearish divergence is when your price action is forming a high and a higher high, while your relative strength index, this is it, forms an high and a lower high. Then this is if you have this scenario, this is said to be a bearish divergence. So Bitcoin was facing a bearish divergence at this level. So anyone investing into Bitcoin as at this time was simply just wasting time and wasting money, because we had a very bearish divergence, and after that the market plummet down to 17k. So fast forward to 2022, we had our first market bottom in the month of June 2022, and then our second and we double bottom on the 21st of November 2022. Around this time we had a bullish divergence. Like I said, for a bearish divergence you have an high and an higher high. Price action shows you a high and a higher high, and on RSI you have an high and a lower high. While for a bearish divergence scenario you have a low, a lower low, that's for the price action, and on your R relative strength index, which is the RSI, you have a low and a lower high. So as at this time, Bitcoin, this was a bullish divergence. So as soon as we had our double bottom, then we started rallying up to the upside. So August 2022, this was a very beautiful market structure, because we had price build structures above this resistance from August 2022, from the month of August till March 2023. So we had price action building market structure, in which we came high, we tested this level, came back down as support, then we had resistance again at that same level, came back down to 25k ish as a support, till we broke through out of this range for about Bitcoin was range bound for about 230 days. The market was consolidating and moving sideways till we eventually broke out of that structure of that consolidation in the month of October 2023. So we can call this phase a phase one of the bull. Then we now moved into the phase two of the bull, where we can see the whole price action from October 2023 to February 2024 till price broke out into another phase, which we can call the third phase of the bull. Around this time, uh, this was a perfect. This is a perfect bullish, a perfect bull flag. A perfect bull flag. You can see this channel. You can see this channel going down. We had continuous lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. Then we had lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, till price action broke above this trend here. Then we went up. And to our new all-time high. But currently, Bitcoin might be facing. Because currently we're facing another bearish divergence, which is also signaling the end of the bull run. Whenever you see a bearish divergence forming, it tells us we're at the tail end, or almost at the tail end of a bull run, because Bitcoin has been bullish since 2022. The bull run started in 2022, and now we're in 2025. So we have a bearish divergence from where we can see this is an high, another higher high, then another higher high, while our relative strength index gives us a high, a lower high, and a lower high. So we can do this. So what we can see here is a bearish divergence forming, which signals that it's time to get the hell out of markets. During this time, everyone is meant to take profits and just sit back down and watch the whole of the market do its own thing. Let's and this brings us to the end of our first video. Click the like button and subscribe. Thank you.